Hello, my name is Hunters. I hope you all are doing good. So let's get started towards the knowledge hunting. Hey guys, our today's topic is retail trade. So as a producer or as a manufacturer, the major problem that we face is the distribution of our goods. After manufacturing our product, after producing our product, what the main concern of a manufacturer is how to provide these goods to the consumer, how to distribute this product to all over the world. So to solve this problem, they take various helps. They take help of many distribution channels, as we have seen earlier in our earlier videos. So this topic is the last link of that distribution channel that we have seen earlier. Guys, retail trade is nothing but the last link that provide goods directly to the ultimate consumers, right? So what the retailer do? Retailer just buy a large quantity, not as much large as the wholesalers purchase, but comparatively large than the consumers buy from them. So they buy some large quantity of goods from the wholesalers and provide small quantities, small units of the product to the ultimate consumers. Guys, retailers do not sell these goods for those persons who will make another profit from them. Retailers only sell those products to those persons who will ultimately use them for their own benefit, right? So this is the meaning of retailers and retail trade. Retail trade is the last link of distribution chain. It refers to the sale of goods in small lots to the final consumers, as we have seen distribution channel, and in that chain we have seen that manufacturers sell goods to the wholesalers, agents, and then those wholesalers sell goods to the retailer and retailers sell goods to the consumer ultimately, right? So we can say that it is the end of that distribution chain, as retailing is the last link of that distribution chain. Now guys, as the meaning is clear to us about the retail trade, now let's see some definitions of retail trade, as these are important from our examination point of view, because we have to quote some definitions to add some value to our answer and to make a good impression on the examiner, right? So first of all, we will see a definition given by Cundiff and Still. Cundiff and Still has said that retailing consists of those activities involved in selling directly to the ultimate consumers. Very easy definition. What he has said that retailing is nothing but those activities which are concerned with selling directly to the ultimate consumers, to the people who will ultimately use our product, right? So moving towards the next definition that is given by William J. Stanton, what he has said that retailing includes all activities directly related to the sale of goods and services to ultimate consumers for non-business use. What he has said that retailing means all those activities by which we sell goods to the ultimate consumers who will themselves use that good and not sell that good to any other person for profit earning. So guys, if we want to say it in a simple word to understand what is retail trade, we will look for some examples. Guys, as a consumer, if we say that what is retail trade, we all go to some shops, some grocery, buy purchase some groceries, visit some shopping malls, departmental stores, bookstores. These all what? These all are retail trade, from where we as a consumer directly purchase our goods. That is what? That is retail trade. Guys, now moving towards the features of retail trade. What are the characteristics? By observing them, we can say that this trade is retail trade. So if we want to know what is a retail trade in real, then we have to see some features of retail trade. So now let's get started towards our features of retail trade. The first feature says that retailer is the last link in the distribution chain. As we have seen in the meaning, as we have seen in the definition also, that the retailer is the last link of distribution chain. Same is said here that they are last link in the distribution chain. Now, how they are last link in the distribution chain? As we remember that in the distribution chain, what was the distribution chain? First of all, the good was manufactured by the manufacturer, then it was sold to the wholesaler or some agents, then the agents or wholesalers sell that good to the retailer, and ultimately retailers sell the good to the customers or consumers who will now use the product. So who was that who provided the good to the ultimate consumer? It was our retailers. That is why we have said that retailer is the last link in the distribution chain. I think this feature is clear to you. Now we will move to the next feature. Next feature says that retailer sells the goods directly to consumers. Obviously, it is very true that the retailers are those persons who sells a good directly to the consumer. They don't sell goods to those persons who purchase goods to sell to another person. They only sells goods to those persons who ultimately use that product, who will consume that product, who will feel the service provided by them, right? So this is the second feature of our retail trade. Now, retailer deals with a variety of products. It is the unique feature of our retail trade that they provide a number of varieties, number of brands of our same product. Suppose we want to purchase a biscuit packet, right? And we have gone to a nearby shop, grocery store, and we have demanded a biscuit. Now they will provide us a number of variety of biscuits that will be sugar free, that will be fat free, that will be diet biscuit, that will be coconut biscuit, that will be cashew biscuit, that will be almond biscuit, that will be sweet biscuit, that will be namkeen biscuit, and many more, and with different brands also. So now we have choice what we will purchase, what we will buy, that brand, that biscuit that we want to purchase, we will select it. So this is the feature of retail trade, who provide us a number of variety of product. Same as in the case of departmental store, same as in the case of shopping malls. We want to, if we went to a shopping mall and standing on a single place, if we see around us, there will be a number of brands. There will be hundreds of brands of a same product. This is the feature of retail trade, that they provide varieties, okay, and those varieties are not provided by any other distribution chain like wholesalers, manufacturers, agents. They only provide a single brand, they only provide a single variety, but retailers provide us a number of variety of products. Now moving towards the next feature, it says that retailers buys and sells a small quantity of goods. Obviously, guys, retailers don't have a very good financial state, so they can't afford to buy goods in very bulk. Okay, say they purchase small quantities from many wholesalers, and that is why they are able to provide us varieties, and we are able to purchase goods in very small quantity. Suppose we want to purchase 1 packet, 2 packet, we can easily purchase from them. So they do what? They just buy and sell a small quantity of goods. Now we will see the next feature of retail trade, that is retailer is generally located in residential areas. This is also a very unique feature of retail trade, that they locate their shops, they locate their stores in those areas where there are many people residing. If we look around us, then we will also find many stores, many departmental stores. We can find grocery stores, vegetable stores, and many more, a number of stores around us. because they select those locations where people locate, people reside, because people are those people are those who will ultimately purchase goods from them, who are the cause of profit for them. So they just select those locations that are easy for the people to reach. Now the next feature is retailer maintains personal relations with the customers. For them, customer are the king. Customer are those people who will be cause for their success, who will be the cause of their profits, who will be the cause of their goodwill. So they try to maintain a very personal relation with the customer, so that customer will come again and again and purchase goods from them. This will create their goodwill in the market. So, and moving towards the last feature of retail trade, that is the retailers acts as a middleman between wholesalers and customers. Whatever feedback about a product a customer want to convey, they will convey to the retailers, and retailers will convey that message to the wholesalers. And in the same way, if a message is to be provided to the retailers by the wholesalers, provided to the customers by the wholesalers, they don't directly convey that message to the customers, they will convey their message to the retailers, and retailers will convey the wholesalers message to the customers ultimately. So that is why we can say that they act as a middleman between wholesalers and customers. Guys, these are some features of retail trade that we have seen, but you don't need to cram these retail trade features. You only just need to observe these features in your nearby stores, in your surrounding, in your the nearby shops, and you will easily find these features in them, and they will be helpful to be learned by you. Hey guys, hope this video proved helpful to you, and if you like this video, please give us thumbs up. Please do like, share, subscribe, comment, and yeah, keep your knowledge hunting on.